My parents separated around the time I got engaged to my now wife. Neither of them handled it well, especially as they got into the actual divorce process. My dad was drunk all the time, dating 21-year-olds, and my mom was mean and throwing fits, screaming, crying, guilt-tripping. It was very hard on me, because I know that isn't who they are. My wife has never gotten along with my mom. Around the time of the wedding, they weren't even on speaking terms, but my parents always promised they would pay for certain things: college, wedding, help with the first house. So they honored that process. Now my wife knows that their money comes from some strings attached, and we did talk about having a smaller wedding, but she said no, she wanted to let them pay. My mom was crazy during the planning. She cried nonstop. At first, I tried to comfort her, then I got sick of it and honestly told her to shut up. My dad's trashy girlfriend tried getting involved, and I asked my wife again if she wanted to cancel and do something we could afford. She said no. The day of the wedding, my mom and wife got into a big fight while getting ready, because my mom was monopolizing the makeup artist. My mom ended up throwing a fit, crying about how no one cares what she is going through, and yelling at my mother-in-law in front of everyone that her daughter is R. One of the big reasons they hate each other is because my wife doesn't think my parents should talk in front of her in Spanish. My mom threatened to cancel everything, and my wife was in tears before our big day. During the reception, my parents got into a fight in the hall, which they both claimed they didn't think anyone could hear. Yeah, we could hear it. Both of their new partners were involved. They pretty much got back together in front of said new partners, and then ran off. So obviously everyone was talking about that. People still bring it up with how romantic that was. My wife was furious, and I totally backed her. The issue is, it is 3 years later, and she continues to bring it up and say she will never forgive them. She is furious because my mom recently had a huge 50th birthday, and she didn't deserve it. She brought it up again at a family dinner, and there was a fight.